Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the boss, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence "Bud" Crawford. They'll be facing off in the welterweight division. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, the boss from the United States of America. They are the SCI, IBF, and WBO champ. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. And here he is, Terrence Crawford from the United States of America. They are the WBC title holder. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks trimmed with white, the current SCI, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, the boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Presenting the current WBC champion, Terrence "Bud" Crawford.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Words are cheap. Right. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Just missing with the uppercut. Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Nice right hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good defense to block the hook. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. That counter shot lands. That hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go. It's round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Misses with the straight left. Well done with that counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Defense is not an option for these two. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Beautiful counter punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. Most of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Where was the defense? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
On to the 5th we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fight has a real good flow to it. A lot of effort being exerted here. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Didn't wait long to get back in and get... Hold that thought! All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. They somehow weathered the storm.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice defense on that hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nope, that hook won't score. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with that hook. Tried to score with the uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Here we go, it's round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. And down goes Crawford. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new WBC champion, the Boss.